My name is Linkie Mohlala, the author of Buried in Silence.
Hi there, how are you doing today?
Okay, how are you?
I'm great. Tell us a bit about the book.
The book Buried in Silence is It Forever, because that is the title. It is about a number of issues that we go through as human beings, but that are buried in silence. In the book, we get some of the episodes or experiences that things that we have buried inside has a tendency of coming out at a very, very awkward time and causing havoc in our relationships, in our marriages, and even in the community.
All right, and then you mentioned that it's a number of just, experiences that people have. Which in particular for you is a highlight of, or what you found as a common thread amongst people that they try to handle in silence,
One issue is in relation to love. Chapter 3 of the book speaks about, is it love if it delights in evil? I find a number of us hiding behind the concept of love without really understanding what love is all about, and putting ourselves in situations that are not so peaceful, that are temporary peaceful, and at the end hurting whoever that we thought we love.
So would you categorize the book as a self-help book? Does it give you a solution after you speak about the issue?
From a number of people who have read Buried in Silence, I'm told that after they've read it, they then healed. It's sort of a self-healing book because although it is fiction, but the number of issues that are written about are real issues that we find ourselves in. And each and every one of us finds himself or herself buried in silence. I also found myself buried in silence, although I must repeat that it is fiction, but the issues that are dealt with are issues that we are faced with on a daily basis as human beings.
And then what actually inspired the book? Because I'm sure this idea came from an experience that you had, if you don't mind sharing that experience.
I don't know where to start, but I will say that I've got a very, very active mind. Some of these things that I've written about came in the mid of the night. In 2006, when I was new as the executive mayor of a municipality, it just came because I said to myself, what is it that can assist us as people? Because of the hurt, I've seen family members, I've seen parents, I've seen myself included, hurt by a number of issues that were happening around us and within us. So it just dawned on me to say that let me come up with something rare, a book. Let me write. I started writing 2006, and I will hide my manuscript for my husband not to see, and then it will get lost, but then I will start writing again, type it and hide it, and the laptop will get lost. And until last year, 2018, I said enough is enough. I'm going to bring all my notes together, and then I'm going to give a title to this thing that I've written, because I'm tired of hearing that young people have killed themselves, that professors have lost their lives because of depression. And one other thing that I must mention that I don't often talk about is that I also lost a husband 2010 through what I call depression, but I don't know, because everything looked very, very well, but all of a sudden he decided to kill himself. So Buried in Silence, even though it was not birthed in 2010, but it has got some of the episodes that will assist people who think that they are at the end of their journey to revive and start living again and walk the center stage.
All right. Now, thank you so much for that. Where can they get the book? Where can they get a hold of you?
My daughter is doing the marketing. Her name is Matsepo and her number is 078-318-1105. She's the one who's doing a lot of marketing. Even the book can be found from her. She does couriering, everything. I just speak and sell the book wherever I am. And there are other people outside Malahleni, your Belfast, your Nelspruit, your everywhere, Cape Town. The book has moved. Up to this far, let me just indicate that since we launched it in September 2018, the 22nd of September, we've already sold 1,250 books from the back of our cars.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Buried in Silence available on website yala mkhabulweni.co.za www.mkhabulweni.co.za. Buried in Silence uzokhona ukuthi uyithole lapho and nama contacts ukuthi ungacontact kanjani ukuthi ukhona ukuthi uthole Buried in Silence. So sithanda ukuthi sibonge each and everyone obe part yale occasion esinayo. From Bethany Books, siyabonga. From laba esibabonayo bashuta izithombe khona la, Techno Geeks, sithi siyabonga. Nibhekeni on Monday kune Facebook page. Nizobe nizibona khona lapho, nizibona ukuthi nibahle kangakanani. So, nizibhekeni on Monday and then you will able ukuthi futhi uthole any other information yama upcoming events azayo khona la eMkhabulweni. Sithanda ukubonga ubanele. There are bands that we have most of the time. Let's support the local talent. Let's make sure we build our local township economy. You have been a very good audience. From now on, enjoy as usual as we do.